What's up, family? It is Sunday here now, and the goal is to load this up on Sunday. It was an amazing day, and the sermon today was about expand from this, and it was talking about like expanding from your emotion to devotion, not being led by your feelings, but being led by the solution to get the results you need. And I just feel like I've already been kind of in that place, and confirmation after confirmation be coming, y'all. So I truly took heed to the word. And then after church, I had CEU classes. Like I said previously, I am a licensed cosmetologist, so I have to bi-yearly, get my hours, keep my license up to date. And so got that done. And even in the class, we talked about the same thing, expanding and moving, smart when it comes to our finances, and trusting them times when maybe a client book cancels last minute and you was looking forward to that income. Just looking at it as God giving you a break, allowing you to rest, because a lot of times we be going and going and going, and it's just like, you are not a robot, you are not AI, you are a human. And so just great nuggets poured today from the word, from class, and it just made me think about y'all, just because this is a platform that I once started, got discouraged, said I was gonna do it, stopped, restarted, stopped, and it's just like, no, this time around I'm trusting that, whether, even with my lips, y'all, I meant to put a little touch up on, bump it, them things be keeping you from getting stuff done, cause you to procrastinate because it's not perfect. I don't want to be perfect. I'm gonna just do the best I can with what I got, okay? But today's nuggets really made me think about y'all, because my YouTube family, the one that I did start, and has been going, y'all still with me, and I appreciate it. And I'm showing up more, not only for you but for me, because life experiences have given me so much wisdom, y'all. And I don't even have my mic on, so I hope you can hear me. It just is what it is, y'all. Like, but what I'm not gonna do anymore is not start or not do something just because it's not how I think it should be, or I'm wondering what somebody would think. And that's just a prison, like, in your own mind. Like, I can't do this because this may look like this to somebody. And so many people who need what you got missing out because you in your head. You can't please everybody. I think once I realized that, it was just like, okay, well, who for me gonna be there, who not gonna go, and that's how you want it to be. I only want who's for me around me. That's it. So y'all be encouraged too. Like, we can't please everybody, okay? That is like a hard job. God can't do it, Jesus can't do it, and they still doing great things even without being able to please everybody. So who am I? Who are you to try to be so perfect? That people pleasing spirit, y'all, will, I don't know why I'm here. It's for you. It's for you. But I'm on here because it's like, that's really a thing, y'all. That people pleasing spirit will have you empty. It will have you depleted. It will have you drained. And then the sucky part is when you showing up for people, and then when you need something, they ain't there. Boy, listen, that was my wake-up call. I think I got my wake-up call like in high school. I remember I had, like I was talking about in one of my videos, my hoopty, y'all. Everybody was riding in that hoopty. I ain't asked for no gas money. I just was a good friend, showing up for everybody, people pleasing. Child, my car broke down on the side of the highway. I was on my way to a job interview. and it just started smoking under my hood. I was so scared. I was by myself. Like, my gas hand didn't work, so I didn't know how much gas I had. Like, it was a mess, y'all, but I couldn't call on nobody. There was nobody who I called on that could help me, because I was the helper. You know what I'm saying? That is the worst thing to deal with and realize, like, dang, I done showed up for all these people, and I can't count on now one. It's the worst feeling, y'all. But again, it was a wake-up call, so I'm sharing it with you. Go ahead and wake up right now. Get that people-pleasing spirit out your body. It ain't serving you any purpose, okay? It's not. What did you do for you today? Before you answer the call and be Captain Save the World, what did you do for you today? Like, is your cup full before you try and pour it somewhere else? Like, that's a real thing. And yes, I got it early, but y'all, there are people in their 50s that are just learning this, and nothing's wrong with that, because at least you getting it at some point, right? But y'all, if you can prevent from the stress, prevent from just constantly finding yourself depleted just because you showing up for people and you cannot, just cut it out. And that's one thing we said in the class today. We talked about setting boundaries, like standing 10 toes on them things as well. Setting boundaries in 2025. Sir, you drove too close to my car, and I already parked far, y'all, because I don't like parking by people, because then you come out the store and it be little dents on your vehicle and you don't know who did it because they gone. Make sure. Because people, I would need y'all to learn how to drive. I need y'all to learn how to drive with consideration. Amen. But definitely, I don't know where I was at before that happened, y'all. That threw me off. But definitely, I know pouring from an empty cup can't happen. That's where I was at. In class today, we were talking about setting boundaries. In 2025, being a little more solid about your no. About, I can't do it. I won't allow that. You can't treat me any kind of way. I can't keep showing up for you and you're not showing up for me and I still stay. I can't keep making outgoing calls and you never make incoming calls and you still calling me your friend. Boundaries. Boundaries, y'all. It brings so much peace. Like, so that was a nugget today. The word about expanding from this, y'all, that was a good word. Like, instead of operating out of emotion, operate out of devotion. Like, actually putting in the work to get the results. Not just making decisions because of how you feel. Because feelings are temporary. You'll get over it. But if you made a drastic decision while being emotional, baby, you're going to regret it. Like, there's no doubt about it, because there was no logic behind it. It was based off of a temporary moment that you made a drastic decision. Those are the worst decisions you can make. So breathe. See how I had to, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't get out the car and yell at that man like, why you drive? I'm talking to y'all about it. You know what I'm saying? We back to it. Like, everything doesn't need a reaction. Everything doesn't need a reaction. You see what happened? Everything don't need a reaction. Okay? The sun is beaming though. But y'all, seriously, like, sometimes just observe what's going on, but don't absorb. And say it again, okay? Observe. See, you know, your eyes work, amen. But don't absorb it. Don't let it mess up your day because a quick little moment. Like, yes, that man could have hit me, but he didn't. So instead of elaborating in an emotional thought process of how he did what he did, realizing ain't nothing happened, let it go. It's a moment. It's temporary. So many nuggets, especially the ones about our finances, y'all, and filing taxes, especially as an entrepreneur. The way we have to file is so like different, and it's stressful. It's very frustrating. It's very aggravating. I'm so over it. I know I'm sorry, y'all. My phone died. But like I said, being an adult is not for the weak. Being an entrepreneur is not for the weak. But we have to do these things. So I feel like, you know, if God calls us to something, and I've been an entrepreneur now, y'all, going on 8 years. And some months I'm still like, how? But it always works out. And so I just want y'all to be encouraged. I'm not going to keep y'all much longer, but I am going to consistently show up, not only for y'all, but for myself, because a lot of these things are great reminders throughout our day, throughout our week, for our week, to know that no matter how something may look at the moment, it's going to work out. As long as you trust and believe and breathe. Trust and believe and breathe. We are not in control of everything, and never will be. So might as well just go with the flow with some things, but also strategize, you know, especially your finances, and get things in order. It's some things I owe money on now, to be honest, and it's just like, ugh, I want to keep this hard-earned money, but responsibilities are responsibilities. So, you know, and even just a little bit towards it. Like, even though I may owe something, I'm putting a little bit towards it, at least, so it's something. You know, something is better than nothing always. So y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all enjoy y'all week. Stay faithful to your goals, to yourself. Get rid of anything that's not filling your cup up. Stop trying to people please. Stop thinking with your emotions. It's not going to get you nowhere. You're going to regret it later. So breathe, trust, it's going to work out, and believe better is on the way. I love y'all so much, and I'm grateful for everyone who has stuck with me. And this word, like I said, today from both church and class was just phenomenal. So y'all, I'm about to go because I need some I'm about to say breakfast. I need some nourishment. All I had today was some mixed nuts and a cup of coffee and some water. That's all I had today. So I'm about to go get me some chickpeas and some mixed vegetables. Make me like a little vegetable medley. I'm not doing any meat for the month of January. So it's been good. It's been good. And I feel great, honestly. So I don't know. I might extend this into February. But I want to be like wealthy in all areas. You know, my health, my finances, my mind. I just want to be wealthy in all areas. And I want that for you too. And you gonna be. Okay? We gonna be. How about that? Y'all have an amazing day, an amazing week. And I will see y'all soon. I will see y'all soon.